Before we start with the gameplay, I would like to say a big thank you to those who leave likes and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to me. And with no further ado, let's get into the gameplay. So in this game, we're playing as Zack again, this beautiful pink skin. Um, I opted to start helping the top by ganking Fiora, but as you will see here, it turned really bad for us because Rames was expecting me near the bush, and unfortunately I couldn't just burst Fiora. I lost my slingshot in the beginning there, so it was pretty much my bad. After that, I... By the way, have you ever seen Lee Sin support? Leave a comment if you did. Um, I opted to start ganking bottom because Lee Sin support and Vayne ADC really have a lot of potential in team fights, and they do not die easily thanks to their advanced mobility. Here I steal a beautiful kill from Cassidy, which is fine, I think. I don't know, the guy was really toxic for some reason. Maybe he was frustrated that I was getting some kills from him. But I guess it's fine, he wanted to win, so we managed to pull off some good plays together. I could tell that Fizz from the enemy mid lane started to get frustrated because he was giving us very easy kills for some reason. After that, I decided to go bottom again, even though our bottom was quite strong at that time. Of course, the enemy team didn't really stand with their fingers crossed. They wanted to get some kills on our mid, so I made sure I was there to lay my support if I could. And at this point, we were all very strong. Even though they have pretty decent picks, they couldn't do much, and to be honest, they started getting frustrated at us, and they soon just outright gave up. But hey, it happens, I guess. Here I made sure that there was a pink ward for the gangplank top, but he didn't see Fizz right away, so he ended up dying here, and I didn't manage to get the kill on Fizz, but that's fine. Here we tried to kill Rames with Kassadin. Well, of course, Rames is pretty tanky, but we could pull it off. After that, I went bottom again. Ashe at this point was, you know, just a feeding station for us. I don't know how else to describe it. Very easy game, very good team play by us. Gangplank was getting his ass handed to him, but other than that, we did pretty good. You know, solo Fiora against a team such as this, you know, can't do much. And you know, we were completely dominating. If you see the scoreboard 24/7, yeah, no pun intended. And the enemy team ended up FF in the game. Next game I'm playing as Rengar, and I decided to focus on mid a bit because Soundr was quite an easy target, having a Fizz with a Trickster being able to dodge every single spell she throws at him, and of course Jhin on bottom, very easy target. As a Rengar, you always want to focus a Jhin. I ended up doing a quite remarkable job as a jungler this game. I ganked every lane, I gave kills to all of my teammates. Unfortunately, it took some hits for the team. You know, trying to survive sometimes it's just not possible. The game did go pretty well in the beginning. It was quite in our favor. Later on, we did make some very big mistakes. Here, for example, I see Jhin alone, and I think to myself, hey, I can just kill him, but maybe there was a chance of him killing me if he didn't have he had actually he did flash, but yeah, you know, whatever. Um, Here they dive us pretty hard, but thankfully Wukong is close to help me clean up some kills here. And we end up killing all three of them, Wukong with a double kill. Later, here I go bottom, and you know, whenever I can catch Jin, I'm gonna take that. And unfortunately, I go into the tunnel here, but I see Soundr there, and I have full ferocity, so I just think to myself, hey, I can burst her. And I also see the barrel, that's why I flashed there. But I ended up not having a flash for later, but it didn't matter. I did get a bit CC'd from Gangplank's ult, but ultimately I did get the kills, and all was good. So in this team fight, I think I messed up a lot because I engaged without having my team peel for me, and I just got caught inside all the CC. But my team ended up winning the fight, even though I was dead, you know. Here I find Jin kind of isolated, so you know, I could score an easy kill on him. And we did try to push a bit more, but yeah, we just didn't have the gap closers to combat all that CC. Here we were trying to get the Inferno, and we did. But Jin was busting my balls a bit here, so I just decided to kill him. He flashed, I flashed, and he just dies. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, here it was towards the end of the game. Many team fights followed, but this was the team fight that actually won us the game. I flashed away, and with Wukong's ult, we just managed to kill everyone, and that's all it took for us to win the game pretty much. So you guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.